Hi guys, Tom Morrison here, and I want to go over helping you find your hamstrings if you're someone that is incredibly flexible and maybe struggles to do so, which is really common, or just someone that's still struggling with it in general. So this goes against all the kind of rules for lifting weights. Most people want, or most people say, which is good advice still, is anytime you're lifting a weight, you want to keep it as close to your body as possible, which is great advice. But in order for teaching you how to get the feeling of your hamstrings, what I want you to do is use a weight. So this ball is only 6 kilos. You're going to hold it here and get a feel of what your core feels like. Then from there, hold it out a bit further, and you'll feel, in order for you to hold this away from you, your abs have to do a bit more work. So that's what you're going to use to force your core to brace properly as you're going in through your deadlift position. So from here, you can go from the both legs, have the ball out in front of you, and reach your hips back and away, and you'll start shaking, and you should really start to get the feel of the hamstrings. As well, you can do the single leg variation of that as well. Hold the ball away from you and reach back into your hips, keeping everything nice and tight, and it will feel a lot more challenging than you want it to. Then you can just let go of the weight and see, can you maintain that tension in your hamstring and keep that feeling, okay? So it's really just about trying to get the feel of them, so that whenever you go and do other exercises, they're a lot better. Now, other variations of this you can try would be the big booby deadlift, and that's when you use 2 medicine balls. So you hold them up like this in front of you, and then you can go through your deadlift position again, here, like this, and just really focus on feeling your hamstrings. And then again, the single leg variation, you can go for here, reach back, and because the weight is trying to pull you forward, your core has to work extra hard. The other thing you can do is really big booby deadlifts as well. So if you hold them out in front of you slightly, like this, it makes it a lot more challenging, a lot more intense on the core, okay? So you can really start to get the feel of the hamstrings. So you can use big medicine balls for it, or you could use kettlebells as well. It's just more about where you're holding the weight. So like I said, anytime something's further away from you, your core needs to work a bit harder to keep you stable. So it's a great way to help you to get that relationship with your core and your hips working together, okay? So whenever you are lifting weights and stuff like that, you want to make sure that your hips are loaded and you're not just trying to maintain everything with your lower back all the time, okay? So make sure you're using your hips and you're bracing everywhere, rather than just maintaining positions with the wrong muscles, okay guys? So really helps a lot of people. Definitely give yourself, throw it into your warm-ups, throw it into your cool downs, work on these things. You can always get better at awareness, and it's one of the key things for the Simplistic Mobility Method, is always make your awareness better, and you'll find that strength gains come a lot easier to you, okay guys?